Very long, long time ago, in the Garden of Eden, there was Adam and there was Eve spending passionate time together. So Eve said to Adam, "Oh, Adam, eat my peach." The dickhead went to eat the fucking apple. Why I wear the same black sunglasses for the past, well, let's say about 2 years at least. Okay, so a number of people who know me quite well from social media as well as personally, um, they've been asking me, why do I wear the same black sunglasses? You know, even when it's not like sunny, and also in the evenings, also in my car. And I literally, apparently, people have noticed that I put my black sunglasses on as soon as I leave my home. And I'm like, well, because I like them. That was my first response. Funny enough, as I'm doing this video, I am not actually wearing them. Not because I didn't want to, but because I forgot. Now, bear in mind, London is a massive, massive, beautiful city with lots of people from across the globe. As you can imagine, me being a very, very outgoing person, an extrovert, so I kind of tend to mix with lots and lots of different people, let's put it that way. And let's face it, I would say a number of them, probably the reason why they ask, why do I wear the same black sunglasses, even when it's not sunny, clearly, in my opinion, they have something to hide. So, as and when I'm getting those type of questions, I just pretend, to have a different reason. And I have replied, I like them. Other times I've replied, well, because they're designer and expensive, I want to show off. Anyway, either response I give, no one believes me, and they're right for not believing me. Nonetheless, those people who were kind of questioning it because they were worried, I have actually told a few of them, well, to be honest, with the type of work I do, I need to wear them. But why the same? And what type of work do you do? Oh, well, I do a number of different jobs, for different companies and organizations. So I am required to wear them. I'm guessing some of them probably thought I work for the police. That's for sure, because that's the impression I wanted to leave, and I done a brilliant job. And but let me tell you what the real reason is, so you can have a good laugh about it too. Well, when I bought them, I really like them, and I still like them. To be honest, I haven't really noticed that I do wear them all the time, and as much as I do. But yeah, another reason why I wear them is because I keep losing all my other sunglasses. That's number one. Reason number two is that whatever other sunglasses I had, they got broken. And reason number three, to be honest, financially, I haven't really been doing very well in the last, let's say, 2 years. So I would not wear like cheap stuff. Therefore, I just keep wearing the same ones because I like them anyway. But trust me, the main reason why I wear them is because I can't be bothered most of the time to do my makeup. Therefore, putting my sunglasses on saves me a lot of time. And that's the real reason, really. Well, I would say two main reasons is A, because I don't want to spend a lot of money to just buy another pair of sunglasses. And reason number two is because it saves me money from doing makeup, time from doing makeup. That's it. Yeah, absolutely amazing. But you'd be surprised how many people got worried and scared me wearing the same black sunglasses even when it's not sunny. So, fancy dinner with Alpha Woman are the best. And I'll tell you why, okay? All right, so I would say about 12, 13 years ago. Yeah, it has been quite some time ago actually. When I was much younger and very, very busy the whole time, you name it. I was studying, I was working, managing family home, children, managing and helping my family back home. So I was like super, super, super busy. Okay. So quite often, because my friends and my neighbors whom I used to have around at the time, they could see how busy I was and that I was trying to do everything, alone. So they were so very, very kind. Most of the time they would help me out, with looking after my son, help me out to do sometimes my shopping, like food shopping, help me out, for example, let's say if I needed a lift because I didn't have a car around that time. Yeah, I didn't have a car either. So basically, and also quite often, as and when I had some free time, they'd say, "Oh, come over, have some lunch with us, or come have dinner with us." So I would say they would look after me quite a lot, and I am so 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 very 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 grateful. I so appreciate it. From my side. Normally, I'm quite good at, I don't know, if you need to open bank accounts or anything legal or anything to do with completing forms and applications. I'm really good at that. So I would help people I knew and my friends and everyone that I came across in other ways that, or whatever I could help them with. Okay. So again, I think they were appreciating that very, very much too. Nonetheless, let's cut straight into the dinner party. I would say this is the best dinner party that I have ever held in my entire life. And I'll tell you why. So, anyway, so there was a day that I was feeling, you know what, it's kind of a shame. I was feeling a little bit ashamed. So I said, let me hold a dinner party and I'll invite very few friends, Um, at the time, I had a really, really, really good friend who was also my neighbor. She lived on the ground floor, and I used to live, just 2 floors above in these private flats in somewhere in North London. And there was another family who lived nearby, who I went quite few times there to eat and drink and spend good time with them. So I was like, let's invite my friend who is my neighbor downstairs, and I'll invite the other family too. So we agreed on a time, on a day, everything was fine. Now, because I was only living with my son at the time, I didn't really have any idea how much food to cook for all these people who were coming. So my friend, who was my neighbor, yeah, she said, "Oh, actually, whatever food you got here prepared, it's not going to be enough." These guys who are coming, the other guys, so the other family, they were going to be two men, two boys, young boys, about I think one was about 8 and the other one was about 10 maybe. But they were boys and they literally ate a lot, which I never paid attention. I wasn't aware. And then there were another two cousins who were gonna come as well, their cousins, the family cousins. Both of them fancied me like hell, and I didn't fancy either of them. Nonetheless, one of these guys who fancied me, he thought he's such a charm and that he could, if he tried over and over, he thought he could have me, let's put it that way. And anyway, so I've invited everyone came home, and then basically, again, before we sat down, I decided I needed to buy a few more drinks. So there was a shop very nearby, and I said, okay, before we sit down, I'm just gonna pop quickly to the shop and come back. I'll be no longer than 10 minutes. Everybody said, fine, don't worry about it. You can go and come back. And then the guy who fancied me like hell, he was like, I'll come and help you. I said, okay, fine, come. Anyway, to cut to the chase, I didn't fancy him at all, not even for like a one night stand whatsoever, right? Fine. So he came as we walk, and for me, I was just trying to be kind because I knew his living circumstances. He was living in a big shared house full of boys, and you know how boys are. They never really take good care of themselves and forget about cooking. And he was certainly not the type who could cook. Anyway, so I was like kind of trying to be kind and nice, and kindly offered him and asked him. I said, look, I never really cooked for you guys, and I don't really know what you guys eat and so on. So if there is anything that you would like to eat, just let me know so we can buy it, eat or drink, we can, so because we're going to the shops, so we can buy it. He looked at me up and down, and then he said, well, what I want, you're not gonna give me anyway. And I looked at him and I said, oh, is that so? I said to him, well, if you promise to only eat it and never do anything else to it, when we get back home on that dinner party, I will put it for you on a plate so you can eat it in front of everybody. Do you agree? And then he looked at me, shut his mouth, and didn't speak a single word. Then he was behaving and being polite, and as soon as we reached my home, I was teasing him then. I was the one who was teasing him. I was asking him, my dear, is there anything else that you would like to eat or drink? I can certainly put it on your plate. Just let me know. From that day on, he never bothered me again, even though I saw him quite often I would say for about another year. I still saw him because he used to come to the area where we live, because he used to visit his uncle, I think the guy was. I mean, this is such a long time ago, and I'm not in contact with those people anymore. But yeah, this was like one of the craziest dinners party. So guys, if you're ever going for a dinner party with an alpha woman, be careful what you say, because they might just put it on a plate for you in front of everybody. Then what you gonna do? Ay, 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 that's it. I'll see you guys and the next video. Okay, I don't know. I'm getting a bit overexcited now doing this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please, if you do enjoy, like, share, and subscribe. Select all options so that you don't miss any of the future readings and videos. Take care and goodbye.